We are going to see a block which is not widely used, which is called loop viewer. So if you actually look at the Visual Forex interface, the loop viewer is here. Logical loop viewer. This is our loop viewer. Usually people don't use it because they don't really know how to use that, but we're gonna take a few examples and you will see all the utility that can have this loop viewer. It's there's only one input, one output, but it can be quite complex to understand. Basically, it gets the array of candles from the get historical data candles. Yeah, and it iterates on its left from input to output. Maybe an example would be, so we're going to make an example strategy. Oops, sorry. So we're going to make an example strategy. Here we are. You see better now. Yep. So we're going to do something actually quite simple. We're going to trigger an action. Basically, we're going to buy at market. We're going to trigger this action when the total volume of the last 4 candles, let's say 10 candles, will be above 5 millions. So first, of course, I use the if statement. Here we go. So here I'm gonna get the candles from 10 minutes. So candle period, and I've already set up as a default period 10 minutes. Here we go. If you have any question, you can. Okay, you don't download Visual Forex. If you want to go to Visual Forex, the address is here. I'll put it here. This is the address. So you just follow the link, and it's an online tool. So you don't have to download, you don't have to install, nothing. It's there. Right. Welcome. So first I'm going to get my candles. So I'm going to filter by 10-minute candles. Now I want the 5 last candles. So I'm going to get the get historical candles statement. Here we go. Up. For input, candle amount 5. Perfect, that's the default one. But if I wanted to, let's say, put 4, yeah, let's put 4. Up, I say yes, I want to change. I click in it and I put 4. Here we go. Then let's see the output. The system has automatically created a new variable. Here it's called candle 12, and we actually can find this variable here. See, auto created candle 12. Now we are going to use our famous loop viewer. Here we go. Now array of data, it's what we got here. Apply. And now on output, we're just gonna create one. We're gonna call that whatever we want. I'm gonna call that my candle. save. So, and this variable I've just created is here, uses a variable. Okay, so far so good. So it's gonna go through and pour everything in my candle. Now it becomes quite easy, logical, if. Now we have here two options. In this example, sorry, what does the first if? Okay, so the first if here just filter the candles, because we don't want all the candles. We just want the 10-minute candles. So the first if just says if the candle period is 10 minutes, then see equals, then go ahead. Otherwise, you know, we'll have like million candles, and actually, to be honest, it's here also. So, but what we want is this thing to be done every 10 minutes, each time a new candle appears. And each 10 minutes we could put here, let's say, candles 5 minutes. So it's actually two different things, right? So that's what the first if does. Then here we want my candle volume to be superior to 5. So if I put 5, it's 5 millions. Okay, so here I have two things: flow, current pointer, the flow which activates each time the block iterates. If you don't understand what it means, don't worry, nobody does. No, I mean, engineers, they are really brilliant, just sometimes it's hard to speak English. So, cycle ends. This flow happens only when block iterates all collection elements. And that's exactly what we want. We want first loop viewer to collect everything, and then use this data in our next if statement. We will, that's the only tricky part, I would say, of our loop viewer, but we will come back to that with the second example. So if the volume is above 5, then just like trading, open at market, that's it. So if it's more or equal, and you know, if you click here, yeah, I prefer that it's, you know, it's easier to visualize. So that's it. We are like, you know, this is very simple. First we filter the candles, so that's going to happen every 10 minutes. Then we get the candles on euro dollar, the 10-minute candles. Side bid or ask, doesn't matter. It's really up to what you want in your strategy. It doesn't make any difference for us here. Shift, it's written here, defines the distance in integers, how far the candle has shifted from the current one. Yeah. So basically, in the human language, that means if you put 0, it's going to take the last candle available. If you put 1, then it's 1 candle more far, 2 candles far, 3, etc., etc. Okay, so 0, that means we don't shift, we don't push, we just take the last one available as the first one, and then the ones before, up till 4. I have put 4, I could have put like 24 hours. You know, if I wanted 24 hours, I could put here period 1 hour and candle amount 24. If I had put here 10 minutes and shift 30, that means I would have taken as first candle the candle that occurred 30 minutes ago. It's clear? Yes? If you have any questions, feel free to type your questions. Then the aggregate of this get is in the output. By default, it's like that. You don't see actually the output, but just click here, up. Candle 12 that has been automatically generated, but we can actually change when you right click here, you have different options. It's the same one you, hopla, what happened? Oh, little flash. So then the loop viewer, this candle 12, it's this one here, and the output is called my candle. So it's going to go through 4 times to feed this my candle, my candle variable. Then we just check that the volume of this new candle, it's a virtual candle, and that's it. If the volume is superior to 5, we buy at the market, and then the strategy will go again here and start again. So basically every 10 minutes, if the total volume of the last 4 candles is superior to 5, we will open at market a buy position, and it's endless in this case, of course. Okay, we don't have actually informations and Visual JForex in Spanish, but you already can ask at the support at Dukascopy.com questions in Spanish. I'm going to write it here. So you can ask here questions about Visual JForex, Visual JForex in Spanish, and we will be more than happy to answer. Also, there is something called the support board. Which is here. And so I'll put you here the address. Here we go. And here you actually can also ask questions in Spanish. We will have soon a part of this forum specially dedicated to Spanish. We will have also one dedicated to German anytime soon, and other languages like French will appear soon. The next 3 ones to appear will be Spanish, French, and German. Then we'll have it in Portuguese, Russian, of course, Italian, maybe not now, but soon. All right, so far everything's clear. Now we're gonna, can you please show how to get the highest bid price from the last 5 candles? Yeah, okay. So can you get to get the highest bid price from last? Okay, so if we wanted the highest bid price, we would just here, instead of the volume, actually here in input, you can take my candle. Did you say high or low? High. Where is it? High. And I can put it Well, actually, it's at market, so it's going to take. But here, if instead of an order market, I have a pending order, I can use my candle high here as a target price. So in this case, the highest of these 4 candles is taken as a target price here for my pending order. So the high, the high, the low, the volume, the open, close, everything is here. It's as easy as that. This is actually you can consider it as a virtual candle made from these 4 candles. So the high, the low, the open are all here in users variable under my candle. Okay? Can I convert to strategy in Visual JForex? To a strategy in live account. Yes, I've shown that in the last webinar, but basically I will call that hello world. Once you have built your strategy, okay, here you cannot have once you have built your strategy, see, built successfully, your strategy will appear here. My strategies, hello world, and then you right click, view source, and here you have the source. So control all, control copy. So soon all that will be automatic. You won't need to do this control copy, control blah blah blah. Now we're doing like that. We're still in a beta test, but so you have here copy. You can actually work on the code, like, you know, if you want, and then you just go there. You right click here in strategy. Right click, new strategy. Hup. So we don't need this stuff. So control all, you know, delete, control V. Here is our strategy, and then you just wait, because we have a lot of people asking us. Then you have to compile it, because we have a lot of messages saying I've done that, it doesn't work. Yes, last time I forgot to say you have to compile it. So you compile. You call it whatever you want, hello world, and see the extension here? No, you don't see it here. Here you see the extension. It's a .java extension. So it's just a strategy. Up, that's it. It's compiled. Now, if you want, and our strategy is here. Wait, I will remove the other ones. This one is running, so I cannot remove it. That's it. And here we have our strategy, hello world, and we're ready to run it. So this is actually a demo account. It's my demo account. It's written here, but it works exactly the same for live. It's as easy as that, and in the future it will be even easier. Okay, let's go back to our. Now I have a question for. Is it Victoria today? I would like to know if there's someone after me, or can I mean, do I have to stop sharp, or can I? We don't know. Okay. So. Give me a second. Yes, she answered. Perfect. No, it was just a test to see if she was following. So, where are we? Did we create that? No, we don't. We didn't. So let's go back to where we are. We were. The problem is that I always have like million JForex open. That's Woody Allen. Say hello to Woody Allen. Would like to have, okay, maybe not 30 minutes, but a little bit more, so I can explain more about and answer questions. You know. All right. And we're back to Woody Allen. So I don't find anymore where is my just lost my the strategy we were doing. Is it this one? Okay, never mind. So let's go. Here we are back to JForex. So up, 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 okay, we're still in beta. It can happen. If you have this error, don't panic. It's just a question of connection to the server. So as I said several times already, we're still in beta version, in beta. So we're improving all the time. So we're putting new versions on the server like 3 times a day. So during these upgrades, you might have this kind of a problem. Is it possible to choose time H a minute in historical? Yes. Let's see if we're back in business. It is possible, and we are going to do that. Actually, will the autosave be available? Actually, if you don't navigate away, it's, you know, so far we don't have autosave. But if you navigate away, yes, you're going to lose some. Alright, so I think I won't be able to show you the second option. So yeah, I won't be available to show you the second option now, but we'll surely come back to it in another webinar. Now we're gonna have at least once a week different courses, different webinars about Visual JForex. Starting from next week, we are going to take very famous strategies: early birds, hangman, soldiers, and what's it called again? The bow and the sword. I mean, they're, you know, head and shoulders. So, and we are actually going to build these different strategies on the live during the it's coming back. No, it's not. Live during the webinars. So if it comes back now, then we will. Okay, never mind. Okay, so we're gonna stop here. Maybe I can show you what is that. Okay, here it's a derivative from what we've done before. So it's the same idea. We filter on the candles. Sorry, yeah. So it's the same idea. We filter on candles here. We get. So far it's exactly the same. Loop viewer. And then here we calculate the zoom. See, then we actually make a calculation for each. Here we're not using this one, but this one. So the system is going to put here zoom ask with first value, the default value is 0, then the candle volume for what we have created here, and then it's going to zoom them. It's written here. Then it's going to go back here, take the next candle and zoom it. So here we'll have already the first candle. We're going to zoom to the second one, come back here, take the value of the third, and then come back and take the value of the fourth. And all that is done on the ask side. All right? In parallel, on the other side, we do exactly the same thing with the bid side. Okay? It's exactly the same thing, except it's ask here and bid here. And then here we compare ask and bid. And then, okay, the action I've put here is sound alert, never mind. If zoom ask is superior to zoom bid, then you have a sound alert. Oh, just a little thing about sound alert. See here, beep on backtesting. If you don't put yes, by default it's no. So we have people making these kind of things, testing it and saying, hey, it doesn't ring, it doesn't work. Yes, it does work. It's just here you have to put yes, because by default it's no, and then you can choose whatever sound you want. And by the way, you will see that here sound alert has a little yellow sign. Sound alert actually uses your computer, so needs a full access to your computer. Some of you might know that you can write anything in Java that is actually going to delete your whole computer and stuff like that. So by default, your Java strategy doesn't have access to your computer. In this case, sound alert, he needs it. That's why we have a little alert here. So, can I show you another derivative of this strategy? What is that? Well, no, sounds like that's all I have to show you for today. Let's see if Visual JForex is back on business. And it's obviously not yet. Okay, never mind. So here you have an example on how to use the second one, the flows. And that's the second end, okay? The flows. So that means it's going to go through as many times as we have candles. So we have 4 candles here. It's going to go 4 times and add the 4 different values. It adds, it could do anything. Here we add volumes, but we actually could add prices, then get the sum of the prices, and then have a second calculation block that divides by the candle amounts, and then that makes average. So we could have the average price for these four candles. I mean, the possibilities are just infinite. Right. If you, so we're going to finish here. If there are things you would like to see on our webinars, on our tutorials, please contact us on the forum, or let's see if I can find the forum. You can contact us on the forum. You can contact us via the, oh, here is the forum. You can contact us via the forum. You can contact us anywhere you want, via support@dukascopy.com, and you can let here, you know, in feature request. We actually announce here the webinar and the courses. See, that's me. Hello. And you can here ask for any kind of webinar you want. Either you have a strategy you would like to have it, you know, build, or at least the main points, or you have a Visual Forex strategy and you would like it to be explained, or you want to understand more this statement or this component. Feel free, put it here. We will do our best to make a tutorial on this subject. All right. Well, up. That's it. That's all for me now. I'll see you very soon. As I told you, we will have a webinar at least once a week, probably more. When the product will be even better, we'll have a lot of other things to explain. Meanwhile, do not hesitate to ask for any kind of tutorials or webinar you would like. If you have questions, send questions. Please show how to choose H and minute in historical test. For beginners, please. Okay, we will make like very simple strategies. I think we've done that already. Actually, yes. For okay, so here, if you go to, I'll give you the link. If you go to YouTube, you find the old webinars, and we have one. Just a second. And we have one for absolute beginners. Introduction to Visual JForex. And I think I've done it myself, so it can be only good. Here you have. So this is a webinar for, it's called Introducing Visual Forex, JForex. It's 52 minutes. Again, they gave me 38 to 32. And here you will have really, you know, an introduction showing what's on the right, left, what's a component, etc. And we do a little strategy, like really simple one. Basically, we buy at the market. So we create a pending order. And so here, and also you can go to the Dukascopy website. I'll put you the link also to, there is a whole section about the Visual Forex and the video tutorials. I'm going to put you the link to the audio tutorial, to the video tutorials. Here they are. So you have tutorials here also. Here we go. And of course, you know, you have the forum. I'll put you again the link to the forum. And that's the link to the forum. So far the forum is in English. We'll have a lot of other languages very soon. So, except if there's any questions, in the forum you actually can post your strategies. You extract them. You know, in the Visual JForex, you go to File, Export. You export them, and then you attach the document in your thread in the forum, so we can take them, open them, check what's wrong, if something is wrong. And it's my question, please. Oh, I'm sorry. What was your question again? Okay, so your question was, just a second, I'll go back to, you wanted to extract something, yeah? I'm looking for it. Yeah, please show how to choose. Is it possible to choose in historical custom per test? Okay, I'm not sure what you're talking about, but I think that could help you. Just a second. So let's take it. Sorry, let's take an example. I'm gonna take the if statement to filter. We're gonna open the one we've just created, which was called Hello World, if I remember well. Here we go. So from here, okay, let's take that out. From here, we have our last candle, and we are going to take actually hour up here up. Oh. Alors, candle. Oh, why I cannot do that? Just to say, last candle. Here we go. Come on. It's a little bit. Up. We want the endless. Here we go. Hopla, hopla. Wait a little time. and result we're gonna put here hour. Save. So here, that actually what that does, it takes the hour, not the minutes, the hours of each candle. Okay, we have a just do historical test for 3 hours 2 days ago, for example. Yeah, but I don't really get what you just do historical test. Just do historical test. Okay, for 3 hours. Yeah, but what you want from the, I mean, what you want to get from the, that's the thing I actually do not understand. I just don't understand your question really, to be honest. Because yes, what about that? Let's say you want the volume for okay, so in this case, so you want the average price, let's say, from 12 till okay, let's go. So we don't need the that, we're gonna take, okay, we're gonna take hourly, we don't need any more of that. And so, okay, before we do that, from these candles, what do you want? Do you want, you want the volume, you want to extract something from them? Okay, let's say you want the volume, because that's what we've been doing before. So let's go. Get historical candles. Yep. So here we're gonna take hour, up, hour, we will have to shift to the amount of, okay, I mean, I want to run historical test for my strategy and check only from, sorry, I'm very sorry, so it has nothing to do with what we're doing here. If you want to test just from, yep, you take here custom, and you choose here your date, and you cannot yet choose your time. I'm very sorry about that. I know I really didn't get what you meant. But you might be able to do that here in JForex. I'm actually not sure where, but I think you can actually do it in JForex. Boom. Close. I thought you wanted to create a strategy that works from 12 till 15 at the precise date or the day before. Right. So we're gonna, and here but do not hesitate to come back either to the forum, either you can write directly to support@dukascopy.com, and we will be more than happy to answer all your questions and to create webinars on questions you have. So Victoria, I know you're here, even if you don't show it. I give you back the board. Thank you very much. Thanks.